People who observe before speaking aren't silent out of insecurity. Most of the time, silence is a conscious choice. They understand that speaking too soon reveals intentions, emotions, and vulnerabilities. By remaining silent, they gain time to analyze the environment, the people, and the dynamics of the situation. Silence acts as a psychological barrier. While everyone else is speaking, they gather information. This behavior creates an advantage because those who speak less tend to make fewer mistakes and are perceived as more confident and harder to decipher. Before reacting, these people observe. They analyze facial expressions, tone of voice, pauses, contradictions, and the overall behavior of the environment. While many react impulsively, those who observe first understand the reasons behind others' actions. This pause between stimulus and response is what gives them emotional control. It's not coldness. It's awareness. By observing before reacting, they avoid unnecessary conflicts, don't allow themselves to be easily manipulated, and choose more strategic responses, almost always at the right moment. Those who observe before speaking notice patterns that go unnoticed by most. They notice who dominates the conversation, who seeks validation, who pretends to agree, and who truly controls the environment. Small gestures, repetitions of behavior, and subtle changes in attitude reveal hidden intentions. Over time, these people begin to recognize predictable cycles: who always interrupts, who avoids certain topics, who changes their posture according to the audience. This silent reading of human behavior allows them to anticipate reactions and understand situations even before they fully unfold. In chaotic environments where emotions dominate and decisions are made on impulse, those who observe before speaking remain stable. While others raise their voices, justify themselves, or lose control, these people maintain their calm. This emotional stability does not come from indifference, but from the understanding that reacting emotionally gives power to the environment. Self-control creates presence. Calm people amidst chaos are often seen as strong, reliable, and difficult to shake, even without saying a single word. Those who observe before speaking think in layers. Before responding, they consider the consequences, interpretations, and invisible impacts of each word. Unlike quick responses, which often serve only to fill the silence, these answers are born from reflection. Therefore, when they speak, they tend to be direct, precise, and difficult to refute. The time they take to respond is not hesitation, it's processing. This depth makes their words carry more weight than long, impulsive speeches. People who observe before speaking develop above-average perception. They pick up on subtle changes in the environment, variations in mood, and inconsistencies between words and actions. They often perceive when something isn't right, even before they can explain why. This heightened perception stems from constant attention and the habit of listening more than speaking. Over time, this transforms into a kind of psychological radar, helping to identify hidden intentions, risks, and opportunities without relying on direct explanations. Those who observe before speaking don't feel an urgency to be noticed, approved, or understood by everyone. These people don't speak to impress, compete, or prove their worth. Silence reduces dependence on external validation because confidence comes from inner clarity, not from the reactions of others. They know who they are and don't need to constantly reinforce that. This posture creates automatic respect because it conveys security, emotional autonomy, and the feeling that nothing needs to be explained to those who don't really matter. For those who observe before speaking, time is not an enemy, it's an ally. While others rush to respond, justify, or take a stand, these people use delay as a strategic tool. Prolonged silence creates discomfort in those who need immediate control or validation. Furthermore, time allows extra information to emerge, others' emotions to be revealed, and others' mistakes to surface on their own. Waiting, in this case, is a form of silent power. Those who observe before speaking pay attention to what goes unnoticed. A diverted glance, an out-of-place pause, a subtle change in tone.